what's up, and welcome back to the channel. And it is that time again. It is Monsterbass unboxing time. And sorry this video is a little late. I usually already have it posted by now. It usually goes up about 9 a.m., but I'm literally shooting this on Wednesday. I've been pretty busy doing school stuff with my kid, and I've tried to get out and do a little fishing. You guys saw that video, Briary Creek. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Crazy lake, I gotta tell you. Didn't get skunked, but wow. Whew. That's a crazy lake. You have to watch that video to see what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're going to dive into this box. It is the month of October. I get the Northeast region box for those of you that don't know. And we're going to dive right into it and see what we got this month. So I love these boxes. You guys know I do. First thing you got in your box, as always, is you got this nice little pamphlet. It goes through a bunch of different tips, conditions, talking about temperature drops, how to fish your baits, all that good stuff. Great little information for those of you guys that are just getting started. And even for those of us that have been fishing, there's really good information here, so I definitely recommend it. So, you also, as always, there's always some stickers in here. There's always the golden ticket in here as well. Cool stickers, golden ticket, all that good stuff. There's also, I'm going to dig down here in the bottom because I'm trying to get through that before I get to the baits. There's also, this is the $40 off Lunker Stick Series rods for that as well, which is in there, which is cool. If you get in the box, so you get $40 off of rod, which is always good to have. But let's dive right into what we got. So the first thing we got is a chatterbait. Now I love fishing chatterbaits. This is Z-Man chatterbait in blue black. They are great. They are fishing just like you do a spinnerbait. Although I will say that trying to bounce these over wood, they don't do as well doing that like a spinnerbait, so you can tend to get snagged up. But throwing up against the rocks and grass and things like that and pulling it through grass, these things work great. If I'm not getting things on sometimes the spinnerbait, I'll switch to the chatterbait, and that sometimes changes up. But you can jig these as well. There's a lot of different things. You can stop, start. There's a lot of different ways you can finish it. This is a really nice blue-black one for those of you that I didn't get close enough to see it. Z-Man chatterbaits are great. And they're not that expensive. That's what I like about Z-Mans. They're really good baits, but they don't break the bank. Whereas like the Thunder Crickets and stuff, I mean, they're like $16, $18. These are really good. Sometimes, like the Thunder Crickets, the hooks on the Thunder Crickets seem to be a little bit sharper, but there's nothing wrong with these hooks, and you can sharpen them up a little bit to your tasting. I use these Z-Man chatterbaits all the time, and haven't had any problems catching fish. So the next thing we got is a nice jerk bait. This is actually a Baker Lures. I think this is a, let's see here, goes to about 3 feet in depth, rolls over and stuff. This is a shad pattern jerk bait. I love jerk baits, you guys. If you follow my channel at all, you know that I like fishing jerk baits. And I tend to throw them all year round because you never know when that's going to be the bite. So I tend to always chuck one of those at least for a little bit every time I go fishing. Even in the wintertime, I have deep diving ones, and I just work them real slow, and you got to be patient with it. But like right now, in October, those fish are trying to fatten up, and they're pretty aggressive, so you can kind of work it pretty quick right now. So the next thing we got, and these are super awesome. This is an X-Zone series. This is like a Ned rig. This got it says the Hot Shot Minnow. This is 3.25, and there's 8 of them in here. And I'm gonna show you the package, and I'm gonna take one out because I like these, and I'll throw these on a Ned rig. You can fish on a drop shot if you want. It says it also floats as well. But this is a cool looking bait, and I like this color a lot. So this bait, I'm going to take one out so you guys can see it. Because I'm actually, next time I go fishing, I'm going to throw one of these bad boys on a Ned rig. But that is a really sweet looking bait, and that's going to catch some fish for me, I know. And I'm going to actually take that out with me. It's going in my tackle box whenever I go, and I'm going to throw that bad boy and see if I can tear up some fish with it. So I'm going to put it on a Ned rig head. I'm going to go to town and see what happens. So, really great bait. That's our third bait in the box, by the way. So I'm really liking that. And then we have some really cool, these are the Diesel Minnows in blue black. And this is a great bait, Z-Man. I mean, I love Z-Man. You guys know I love Z-Man. You know, I recommend Z-Man baits for everything. Because Z-Man, that elastic plastic that they have in these things, you just can't beat it. I'm going to take one of these out for you guys, too. This is a really great looking blue black for those dirty colored waters, which where I fish a lot, the water's a little bit dirtier than other places, so it's really great. And but look at that. I mean, that elastic, that's crazy, man. I just love it, and it lasts like I I have Z-Man baits that I've had rigged up and stuff that I've rigged up for a couple years. I'm still fishing them and catching fish on them because they last that long. It's crazy. You know, I usually don't go through them unless I'm getting them snagged up and lost. They very rarely get torn up too bad on me when I'm catching fish. Z-Man, though, awesome, man. Just awesome. And then we got some big bite bait lures. This is a bigger shad pattern. This is called the King Thumper. This is a 5-inch big bait bites lure. Because those fish are looking for those big meals right now. And this one I'm not going to open because it's a tear open package, which sucks. But hopefully you guys can see them in there pretty good. It's a big shad pattern swim bait. So these are great as well. I like big bite bait stuff. They work really good. And then there's a nice mustad underspin that you can hook those any one of those swim baits on. This is really nice looking underspin. I was throwing one of those the other day. I like throwing underspins. They're really great to get fish this time of year. It's a great bait to be chucking around. So definitely going to use that. And then we've also got some other terminal tackle. This is a shaky head. Shaky heads are awesome. I love shaky head baits. This time of year is great. Dropping those by wood, dragging the shaky heads through. Really good bait as well. So you can't go wrong. That's a Monsterbass, a shaky head. I love those. I always have shaky heads. And then they also included a rod cover. So it's a Monsterbass rod cover. They make really nice rod covers as well. Excited. Can always use an extra rod cover. So that is your box this month, and that's really a good box. I mean, there's a lot of great baits in here. This is the stuff that I'm actually fishing this time of year right now anyway. So that's what I love about Monsterbass. Every month they give you a box that has the baits, the kind of baits, the typical kind of baits that you should be throwing for that month. And I think they do a great job. And you guys, anybody that's been following me for long enough knows that I used to get multiple boxes, and then I settled on Monsterbass box. And I love this box. I love this box. I think this is a great box. And if you guys go down, there's a coupon below to get like 10% off. 10 or 15% off is my coupon. And if you click on that and use that link and go through and use that, you can get off your first box, you can get 10 or 15% discount. And it's just a great box to try out. And if you like it, then keep the subscription. And if you don't, then don't keep it. Pay for that one box and then cancel it and be done. But it's worth it to at least try it out. One thing I say is I love these boxes. I get great baits. And if you guys have seen my bait wall, a lot of the baits that are on my wall are from these boxes. And it's a great way to keep my tackle in stock. That's what I like about it, is that I get this great variety. I get a little bit of variety of everything. And it keeps my tackle in stock because of how much fishing I do. So if you fish like I do and fish a lot, these boxes are worth its weight in gold. So definitely a great box. And I'll even tell you, try out a couple different ones. I mean, at one time I was doing Monsterbass, not Lucky Tackle Box. I was doing Mystery Tackle Box. I was doing Monsterbass, Mystery Tackle Box, and Sixth Sense. And I ended up liking this one because this one gave me, this box, all the baits that come in this box, I will fish. Whereas the baits that I was getting in the other box, there might only been one or two that I would fish. So definitely like this box better. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help the channel and stuff. You know, I don't care if you do the notification thing. If you want the notifications, that's great. But that like and subscribe button really helps the channel out, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would keep doing that. It really just helps boost it up. And I'm really trying to get to break that over 1,000 subscriber mark and stuff, and I just keep teetering at where I'm at, and I'm trying to get over that hump. So anything you guys can do to help would be great. I plan on, once I finally get there, doing some sort of giveaway, but I'm still waiting to hit that thing, because I used to do a lot of giveaways, and now with the way things are, it's so expensive, I can't afford to do one every month anymore. But once I finally bust over that hump, I'm definitely going to do a cool giveaway. So I appreciate all you guys that have been subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. I truly appreciate it. I'm hoping this coming year I'll be able to do a lot more fishing. Hopefully I can get out in the waters. I got a bunch of new bodies of water to figure out, so that's like my main focus. So you guys are probably going to see me struggle, you know, for a while till I figure out these bodies of water, like I struggled in my last video. I didn't get skunked, but man, Briar Creek, rough. So anybody that's fished Briar Creek, you got any tips, please let me know. That's all I got for you guys. You guys take care and just do yourself a favor. Get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.